Hi, my name is Bentley, and today I'm going to be teaching you about a really cool element named mercury. Mercury is a metal, but it's not like what you usually think of when you think of metals. Usually you think of something really hard and solid, right? Like you put a lot of force into it and you can't break it or bend it. But mercury is liquid at room temperature, just like this water. It'll slosh around a little bit when you move it. Before we can talk about what actually makes mercury a liquid, we have to talk about what makes up mercury and why it is like it is. So every element is made up of atoms and electrons and bonds. Atoms are like these little circles here, and they're connected to other atoms to make up the whole. And electrons are these little clouds that float around the atom. Mercury's electrons that are floating around each one of these atoms don't share very easily with the other ones. They kind of stay far apart. Because the electrons don't like to stay very close to each other because they're not sharing and the bonds are weak, that means that they don't stay very close to each other, and that's why they're liquid. To make this make a little bit more sense, we're going to summarize this as your own friendships with some of your friends that you do like and maybe you don't like. So when you're really close with someone, you usually will share things like your lunch, a banana, but if you don't like someone, you're not going to give them anything, and that usually means that you're not as close together. When you're really close with someone, you'll stay really, really tight and no one can pull you apart. But if you're not very close with someone, it's really easy to push you guys apart. So mercury atoms are like you and your bad friend. Your connections are really weak, so it's super easy to pull you guys apart. And that's why mercury is liquid.
Thank you. Bentley, come back. You missed something.
I forgot the thermometer. Here's another fun fact about mercury. Because it's liquid, it's used in thermometers to tell you what temperature it is. Since mercury is liquid, it's used in thermometers because liquids behave like you and your friends do when you're cold or hot. So when it's really cold, you like to huddle up next to your friends so that you guys can share each other's heat. And the space you guys take up is a lot smaller. When it's really hot, you're all sweaty and you don't want to get more gross, so you stay really far away from your friends and you guys all take up more space. So as it gets hotter, the mercury rises because it's taking up more space in the tube it's in. But when it's colder, it takes up smaller space, so it goes down when the temperature is colder. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day, and thank you to my friend Roman for videoing all of this.
Okay.